Day one of becoming unbreakable is how Illinois men's basketball page brought forth this video, which looks like it is the first official day of practice that has gotten underway. Now you get a lot in this minute 31 seconds, sorry, minute 38 seconds video here. Now before we do get into some of the points in this video, let's go ahead and start this off with a slight little joke. Day one of becoming unbreakable is kind of tough when there are parts of the team that are broken. Now, to your point, Dion, not to steal your bar here, they need to become unbreakable by getting healthy. But it's just a funny way to caption this video when they kind of are missing players because they are broken a little bit here. But there are some really good moments in this video. It looks like there's some certain players that are being highlighted, but just to point out some few things in here. We got some really good Mihailo Petrovic stuff in this video. I thought a player that I think has a little bit more to his game than he's maybe getting credit for right now. Kylan Boswell also has his moments as well. Jason Jackson, I'm sorry, my apologies, Jacobs. I'm over here talking about he's the Florida Atlantic coach here. He had some really good tip slams in this one, some really good moments from both of Visage brothers in this one, including something I want to talk about maybe a little bit later as far as Big Z and kind of the vocal leadership that I saw from him and the energy I saw from him in this video. But Dion, I'll throw it to you for your thoughts on this video. And also I need your comments on the fact that part of this video starts with Ben Rickhouse, who has gone with the little baldy, it seems like, with the cut, which might be special with an armband, but also he tried to punch on an Visage brother and missed. So your thoughts.
Yeah, well, so as Brad Underwood let us know, we're not happy to be here anymore.
Mm,
Ben Humrizzi is locked in.
Ben.
Last year we were just happy to be here. Now we're locked in. Different version of him, as you saw the video end, three-pointer, nothing but net, never touched the rim. Form looks locked in. Looks like a completely different person. Um, which of Isaacs brother did he try to dunk on though? Just out of
Big Z.
That's tough. Yeah, that makes it worse. That makes it worse. But yeah, I mean the video, I think you see a lot. I mean, Big T is cooking his brother in this video. Like it's bad. Big T looks great. I think Kylan's jumper looks really good to me
Mhm.
so far. I like it's hard to watch any Illinois video at the moment and not be enamored by Petrovic. Um, obviously like he's a pro already. I don't know that he has like an NBA future, but I also have no idea how much eligibility he has. I believe he's 22 years old, so like it probably should only be a year, but I'm sure it's like 2 or 3. He's gonna be one of the best point guards in college basketball until he's done playing college basketball. Because like I'm pretty sure if he played in Europe this year, like he'd be one of the best players, like one of the best point guards in Europe. Very shifty, always makes the right play. I'm sure that he's a guy that can like control tempo as well and just play the natural point guard stuff, but he brings more to the table than we thought. He doesn't have the natural talent that a Kasparis has, but I think he does more that Kasparis does than we once thought. And this team is kind of built around him doing that, especially if Andre is hurt, which respectfully to Andre, he currently is. And we haven't really gotten like a crazy, crazy update on when he's going to return from Underwood. So like I feel like Petro stepping up in this way with Big T is a great sign if you're an Illinois fan.
Dion, how's your job going?
Beginning of the school year, everything's like a little up and down. One of the biggest issues we've had is we can't find any uniforms for our girls' sports teams.
Mm, that's a difficult thing to find a solution for. I know damn well all about that because I got a daughter that just turned 2. She's into sports and she's already outgrowing every little piece of sports apparel she had. Thankfully, I know Clara Kate Creations. Clara Kate Creations was started by a former high school teacher who quit because it wasn't cost effective to send new twins and a 2-year-old to daycare. She found it easier to make girls' sports apparel than finding it to buy. And I am so thankful that she exists because if we have an old shirt of Murph's that she's outgrown, we can send it in and she takes that piece of apparel that means something and upcycles it into an outfit that Murphy can now wear as she grows up. She makes great stuff. It's honestly kind of like your fullback's wife, Kyle Juszczyk. Is that how you say it? She does that, but honestly, I think Clara Kate's coming for Mrs. Juszczyk's job.
I love that. I'm a big Juice guy, love his wife, love Claire Kate even more than both of them, though.
You can send in your own custom ideas and she will come up with a design. She's just the best. Look up Clara Kate Creations on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and more.
Yeah, and I do think that like obviously I'm a Stojakovic guy. I do think he's going to be really good for this team. But I do think even myself, I'm not paying enough attention to the backcourt of Boswell and Petrovic and what it could be, especially because like I think it fits better than people give it credit for too. Especially if Kylan's able to play off the ball and shoot the ball as a catch and shoot 3-point shooter and knock it down to which your point you pointed out, the form looked good. Kylan also just visually looks like he's in great shape as well. Looks like he's ready to kind of take this leadership role with this team. I think it makes things a lot easier because you see like Petro is able to operate in the mid range, whereas Kylan is like, okay, I'm going to get to the hoop or like I'm going to shoot, maybe be more of a catch and shoot guy. But I do think that those two guys could work very well off each other. And, I'm not saying it's like the best backcourt of the Big Ten by any means. Obviously, we know where that belongs and who that title belongs to. But I think Illinois might have a case for the most underrated backcourt in the Big Ten. I feel like people aren't talking about Boswell and Petrovic enough. And, I'd also like to point out that Petro hit a pullback little mid range and then immediately hit the one clap. He's ready. He's ready. That's all I needed to see. What did you see from the front court players in this video? We had like one Mirkovic moment where he had the little layup. Also, they did my dog Mirk dirty. I don't know why he runs like that. Both of his knees go out when he runs. It's a little bit funky. But what did you take from some of the front court moments in here? Like I said, he had the Jason Jaskis moment in here. He had two tip slams, I believe. Big Z had a nice finish. Big T had a 3-pointer and some assists, some passing stuff in here. Big T is gonna be one of the best bigs in the country.
Yeah, I'd say from a big standpoint, rough look for Big Z. Didn't really get anything from him outside of like his brother just dominating him. I don't know. Big T looks really good though. I mean, but I don't know that it's gonna change how I feel about him defensively so far. I know Steve Nash in the Discord has been like extremely high on Big T's defense, so like maybe there's more there than I'm seeing. There also might not be. I don't know, but I will say offensively, man, he looks like he's gonna be for like not just one of the best bigs in the country. I'm pretty sure like he's gonna be one of the best players in the country.
Yeah. Was Keaton Wagler in this video? Did I miss him?
I think Big T gets a rebound over him at some point.
Okay, would have liked to see some more Keaton in this video. I must say, but yeah, I think this is obviously there's going to be a lot that comes out from these practices, and if anything, the one thing that can come of injuries is it does give other guys opportunities, even in practice, to show some things that maybe we would have not seen. So in these early days of practice for them, it'll be interesting to see how Illinois men's basketball looks. But yeah, I think I'm higher on Illinois than a lot of people in general in the Big Ten, in the circles that I talk to. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes, interesting to see how the front court rotation plays out. But very good video, day one of becoming unbreakable. How many days do you think it's going to take them to become unbreakable?
Um, a lot because Brad Underwood won't say when Andre is going to play basketball.
Are we unbreakable?
I think we are. I think so.
I'm okay with being breakable too, for what it's worth. It doesn't really change me.
I mean, I'm already broken, so it's like I'm a defeated person. Nick Bosa tore his ACL, so like I'm already broken.
Yeah, and I started watching baseball, and the Tigers are 1-12. So, yeah, it is what it is. But shout out to Illinois men's basketball Twitter page for the video for the insight. Look forward to more days of them becoming unbreakable.